YouTube, how we doing? Feels good to be back out again. Yeah, this video weren't planned, but I had a window and an opportunity to get out. So yeah, come out with the dog up one of the hills in Shropshire. If you've seen my videos recently, you'll know that I've been out for a number of weeks with a back injury. I'm in my 8th week now. So I'm back walking again, but can't see a return to running soon. So yeah, I've come over to Clee Hill, which is the highest part of Shropshire. Something I've done once before, but I thought I'd do it again. So yeah, slightly different route to what I did last time, but I am going up a similar sort of way. It joins up a bit later on. I have been trying to keep posting on YouTube and Instagram, but on a few shorts from my time down Cornwall. Some nice shots from the beach using the drone, so hopefully you guys have seen them and you've liked them. But it's time to get back to what you've all subscribed for, the hiking and the wild camping. So yeah, this is the first one back now. Hopefully my back holds up and there'll be no repeat flare up anytime soon, which I can only hope. So it's been absolutely mentally draining. I've been down in dumps, not been able to get out doing the things that I enjoy. It's been hard, but I'm here now, so I've mentioned it a few times on the channel about doing the Bob Graham. I'm doing a 24-hour attempt of it next year. I did have it booked in for the 24th of May. I think we're heading on down, not up that path up there. Yeah, I had it booked in for the 24th of May, but with my back injury, I'm relatively new to trail running. Come from a 5k, 10k road running sort of background, so I need to do that off the back of a good solid 12 months of training. So I've pushed that back and I'll be booking one in for around September time next year. So yeah, but I'm heading up to the lakes next weekend. I was originally going to be doing a hike over 3 days off the whole round, wild camping along the route, but with my back I don't think it's wise to carry a full loaded backpack for 3 days. So what we're doing is going to be booking a campsite near Keswick, hitting leg 1, which is Skiddaw, Blencathra, and then might do leg 2, which is over the fells up to Helvellyn, and then down to Dunmail Bays. And then I think we're going to try and get a taxi or hitch a lift back to Keswick, and then we'll head to another campsite a bit further down, I think in Wasdale, where we can hit the middle section. I've done the Scarfell range, but I've not done much over the back end of the round. So whilst there was a harnester, I could do with getting some time spent on there. So this walk hike is all about getting some time on my feet and make sure the back's going to hold out when I'm walking up hills. So I don't want to be going into next week up in the mountains and struggling. I did go up the Wrekin on Friday, and that felt fine. So fingers crossed. I think I should be about right for it. Gonna find it hard. 7 weeks without doing no hikes, no running. The fitness levels will have dropped, but I think I'm fit enough to get through most things, so should be okay. I've left the wind muffler for the GoPro at home. As you can tell, there's a bit of a wind, so I'm hoping, especially when I get to the top, you'll be able to hear me. Yeah, I think I've left it in the van. I've come in the car today, so fingers crossed it's not too windy and it's just the trees making it sound worse than what it actually is. The dog's all the way down the bottom. He's loving life now, back out in the hills. He loves it. Here he is, look. And off he goes again. Looking at the map, I'm going to walk down, and there's going to be a fork, and we want to be taking the path onto the right. I'm going to follow that path and then get onto the Shropshire way, which then takes you to the top. So as mentioned before, Clee Hill is the highest of the hills in Shropshire. It is 540 metres. That'll be a great place to sit and have some lunch or coffee. In fact, I'm going to show you the views. Don't think the GoPro is going to do it justice. Looks quite small on the screen viewing it. Might be better on a TV, but I'll put up a quick photo now. This is where it forks then. It's going to go straight on or right, and we're going to go to the right according to the maps. I remember coming up this way last time I did Clee. I think it was the January before I started the YouTube journey. Yeah, there's snow on the floor, and just up here it was boggy. Feet got wet, trying to avoid it going around the edge, but wherever you went, your feet just went in ankle deep. So yeah, it was a bit cold, but with it being August now, shouldn't be an issue. Feet should stay nice and dry. So this is where I remember it being boggy. I had to try and scoot around the edge of this fence, but it was just ankle deep bog. Couldn't really avoid it. So yeah, as you can see out now though, it's nice and dry. Incredible views there. So from here then, we'll pick up the Shropshire way. Feel some rain, so I'm just going to head to that bench there and just whack on my jacket, just to try and get dry. I'm hoping it's just like a quick little spit, not a full-on shower, but yeah, just looking out over that way, there's some great clouds. The wind does seem to be coming that way as well, so I think the rain will be coming. How much, I don't know. I do apologise if the wind gets a bit too much on the GoPro. That's my fault for getting the wind muffler. Hopefully it's not too bad. Hopefully you'll be able to hear me, but over there you've got the Long Mynd. I've done quite a few wild camps, and then you're going to make out Cowdock. Love it round there. So you can see the two masts on Clee Hills, and just to the right you're quite going to make out the toposcope. It's just the high point on Clee Hill. That's where we're heading. Absolutely minging that way, but looks quite nice over towards Long Mynd. And if you remember the trip with Steve, we camped on Cowdock, but we walked over from the Lawley up Cowdock. That's quite a nice walk, that is. Trying to film a short as well, so for reel for Instagram. So I've got my GoPro in one hand, phone in the other hand. Look a bit silly, but the things you do for social media. So, anyway, here we are. Woo! It's windy. But the views are stunning. Do a 360. So yeah, drop down from the top now, just up there and out the wind. I'm going to take a more direct route back to the car. So I'm just going to follow this road path. It's like a service road, and then it's going to cut off back down onto like through little woods. See the Wrekin just in front. It's not the highest off hills in Shropshire, but I think it's the most iconic. You can see it when you're driving home from Wales or coming up from Birmingham way up the M54, and when you see it, that's a Shropshire lad. You know. The only downside to it is how busy it can get. I boys going up Snowdonia or River in the summer months, just because it's too busy, and the Wrekin can be the same. So I try and get up early morning or later when most of the crowds have gone. So there's the Wrekin then. I'll pop up a photo on screen again. I can imagine walking up here, it's an absolute slog. See it, just like a concrete road, just going up. Just seems to go on for quite some time as well. I think the way I come up is definitely the better option, but this would be a good way to practice getting some steep hills in, because it is quite a steep one. So I think I might use this for my Bob Graham training. It's a good idea. It's just like a straight up road. That'll build some strength into your legs for sure. good news is I haven't got to walk all the way down the road. The path I need is going to just bear off right here, so it's a bit flat, a bit less impact on the knees, and it might save the back a bit, so I'll take this one back. I'm going to call it a wrap then on this video. Don't want to make it too long. But yeah, back up to the lakes next weekend. Got 4 days, 3 days of hiking. So I'm going up on Thursday and then going back down Shropshire on the Monday. So yeah, got Friday, Saturday and Sunday spending some time in the fells, getting some hikes done and learning the route for the Bob Graham. So thanks for watching and hope you've enjoyed. Stay safe and I'll see you on the next one coming from the lakes.